Everybody, we are back with more Grimtooth shenanigans, and I am Michael Curtis.
Hey everybody, and I'm Chris Doyle.
And we've talked about the Big Grimtooth book, and this video we're going to focus on the two, and when I say two, I mean three modules that we published that have the Grimtooth, well, a trap theme to go along with it. We're going to start off with the adventure, which was specifically for Dungeon Crawl Classics, and that is because it is a funnel. It is a zero level funnel, which 5e does not use, but DCC does. And so the idea of this is that there was a Trapmaster long ago who built an elaborate tomb for himself, and he seeded it with treasure. And whether it was an ego boost or he had other plans, he basically made an elaborate death trap. And you, as unexperienced farmers and herdsmen and what have you, you decide to try the Trapmaster tomb in order to get that treasure, and hilarity and death ensues. So, Chris, you actually helped playtest this one.
I did. So this was written by the esteemed Terry Olson, and if folks are familiar with DCC legendary designers, they know Terry is our puzzle guy, essentially. So this was, as soon as we decided we were going to do one of these, we went right to Terry. Terry's actually in my game group, and we took a pause from our Castle White Rock playtest to actually playtest this one. So, and we had there's this one amazing stair trap in this. I think it's pretty early on in the adventure. And I remember when we finished getting killed, most of us getting killed on the stairs, one of the players made this comment, like, wow, that trap was hysterical. And we all just lost it at the table, well, actually on the virtual table because we're all over the country. And I wrote that note down, like that would be a great name for a trap, the hysterical trap, and something with laughing gas. And I actually went back and I created the hysterical trap and put that in the Goodman Games yearbook number 11.
Yeah.
Am I thinking that's right? Yeah, I'm getting a nod. I think it's number 11. So anyway, yeah, so I was a playtester. I lost, I believe, three of my four characters, I think it is. I think I had one survive. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Sounds about right. Obviously, very trap heavy. Some player handouts to help you, kind of navigate it. It is not 100% combat free, however, so it's just not all thinking. Sometimes you do get to hit stuff. So with that, we have for this was the one that we did for both the 5e and for DCC, and this is against the Thieves Guild. So
Yes.
same cover, but the contents are mostly the same except for the mechanics. So
Yep. So we actually had the same author, Alex Kurosky, actually designed the adventure. So he basically designed it, I believe, in 5e first, and then he converted it to DCC. So it's essentially the same adventure, just different game mechanics.
Yep. And so, Chris, why don't you give us the background of this one?
Sure. So this is there's two rival hundreds of years prior, two rival thieves guild participants members, and they have this fierce rivalry. And basically, the one tries to get back at the other one, and then creates this trap-laden tomb to basically ensnare the other thief, and it doesn't work. And basically, it causes the whole guild to kind of fall apart and everything. But rumors are still floating out there about this wonderful trap-laden dungeon and about the riches that are in there. And of course, the player characters get wind of that and decide they're going to go check it out. What's really cool is we feature, I'm pretty sure it's 13 traps directly pulled out of Grimtooth's old school traps that are in this book. And then there's an additional, it's really about 20 traps. There's a lot of little tiny little traps here like poison needles and stuff, but there's another solid like 10 traps that were designed just for this adventure. And the cherry on top of it all is a trap golem, which is just what it sounds like, folks. It is a golem that has traps incorporated into its body, and then it can actually trigger other traps in the room, which is kind of like, one of the finale encounters of one of the levels. And it was a fun time. I mean, it is really good. I actually got the playtest part of this one at a convention last year, and it went great. So it was a lot of fun.
That was the 5e version. This is the DCC version. As you can say, the contents are the same, as Chris mentioned. Same author. The only difference is the actual mechanics. And I will say that the Against the Thieves Guild, the DCC version is for second level characters, and the 5e version is for fourth level characters. So
That's correct. Yes, and Doug Kovac's cover art,
yep.
by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now again, there's the 5e version got the snazzy foil lettering here, and the DCC one did not. So I'm gonna have to have
But
it.
Trials of the Tube Master, well, Trials of the Trapmaster's Tomb got the nice
Oh,
fancy.
that's okay. That's it. That makes sense.
Yep.
So, these are available in the Goodman Game Store and in other fine online and friendly local game store retailers. So, if you're looking for something to challenge your second level DCC or your fourth level 5e characters, go check them out. Run them. Let us know how they did, and you can leave a comment down below. And of course, you can.
You can like and subscribe this video if you want to hear about more excellent books that are coming out. We give little previews on these things like that. You always want to flip through them and check them out before you buy them. So come to us to kind of get the inside scoop on them, and that's what we're here for.
Yep. So hope you enjoy Grimtooth, and we had a lot of fun putting it together, and we're very happy it is in people's hands now. So
Yes,
joy perish terribly. Grimtooth would want nothing less.
nothing less at all.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you very much, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.